what a game that was by the Tampa Bay Rays. I gotta hand it to this team. They are looking great. They are officially hot to start the season. 3-1 now as they crush the Atlanta Braves, a good team, 14-5. Look, my only concern is that we did this to the first place Minnesota Twins last season. We beat them like 15-3 in the first game, and then we lost like the next 3 straight. So I'm hoping we didn't waste all our hits and runs on this one game alone here. But, you know, there's a lot to be happy about. There's a lot to be impressed about by today's performance from the Tampa Bay Rays. Between the Rays and the Braves in this single game, there were a combined 31 strikeouts. The MLB record, 35 combined. So, I mean, as for the pitching, it was pretty dominant from both sides today. Every batter on the starting lineup had a hit today. So, you love to see that. Look, I'm just going to get into it. There's a lot of scoring. So, in the top of the second inning, it was 0-0 until Dansby Swanson for the Atlanta Braves hit a solo home run to take the lead 1-0 Atlanta. The bottom of the third inning came. 2 outs go by for the Rays. The number 9 hitter, Mike Zunino, comes up. And look, Mike Zunino, he's not the greatest player on the Rays. In fact, he's probably towards the bottom of the list as far as batters go. But he did crush a solo home run at this at-bat to tie the Atlanta Braves. So, gotta give this man credit for that. Mike Zunino, more like Mike Zuni, yes. Am I right? So, look, tied game 1-1 Atlanta-Tampa Bay. Bottom of the fourth inning, the Rays just blew it open. I mean, it's just, they said, look, here, Atlanta, thanks for visiting, but fuck you, we're going to give you 8 more runs in this single inning. So, Jose Martinez comes up and he walks. Yoshi Tsugo comes up and then he walks. Hunter Renfroe then comes up to the plate and crushes a 3-run homer. It's 4-1 Tampa Bay. We take the lead. Next batter would be Joey Wendle, and he crushes a solo homer. So, we have back-to-back home runs for the first time this season, and it's Renfroe-Wendle. 5-1 Rays. Willy Adames comes up, he walks. The Braves then make a pitching change. Willy Adames steals second. Alright, so now Kevin Kiermaier comes up and he singles, Adames scores. Mike Zunino comes back up, he gets hit by a pitch. G-Man Choi strikes out, then Brandon Lau would triple, bringing in Kiermaier and Zunino. It's 8-1 Tampa, but the scoring doesn't stop there. The next batter up would be Jose Martinez, and the pitcher, Toussaint, would throw a wild pitch, scoring Brandon Lau. It's 9-1, and it's only the fourth inning. Bottom of the fifth inning, an inning later for the Rays, Renfroe would hit another home run, his second of the game, his 11th career multi-home run game. It's 10-1. The Rays, for the first time this season, have a double-digit game, and it's against a good team. The Braves are a top 10 team in the league. So Hunter Renfroe is hot this game. At this point, he's 3 for 3. He had a single before his 2 home runs, so obviously, Renfroe's having a great game. Top of the 6th inning was not a good one for the Rays. Ronald Acuna would strike out from Jalen Beek's pitch. However, the pitch went 5-hole on Mike Zunino, and Acuna, although he struck out, made it safely to first base. That's something that is very rare, and I don't think I've ever seen watching baseball before. Jalen Beeks gets the strikeout, but Acuna's on first base. The next play, Albies would hit a ground ball straight to Willy Adames, but Willy Adames bobbles the ball. Every runner is safe. This was a routine double play ball, but both runners are safe because Adames screwed it up. So you can't help but feel bad for Beeks because his stats go down from the fielder's mistakes. Ozuna would then strike out. We get the first out of the inning. Next batter would be Matt Adams, and he hits a 3-run home run. So this should have been a solo, but it was a 3-run home run because of 2 mistakes, both by Zunino and Adames. That would be it for the Braves scoring. As for the Rays, in the bottom of the 6th inning, an inning later, Jose Martinez singles, driving in both Choi and Lau. It's 12-5 Tampa. Next inning, bottom of the 7th, Willy Adames doubles, bringing in Joey Wendle, 13-5. The scoring doesn't stop. Bottom of the 8th inning, Jose Martinez comes back up to the plate and he homers. His first homer of the season, first homer as a Tampa Bay Ray. It's 14-5. And that would be it for the scoring. The Rays take the win in dominant fashion here. As for the pitching, Tyler Glasnow started and he looks as nasty as ever. 9 strikeouts, 4 innings. 4 innings, 9 strikeouts. He only allowed 1 hit, gave up 2 walks. So 4 innings, 1 hit, 9 strikeouts. That's pretty dominant if you ask me. I was watching this dude's pitches. nasty. All around nasty. Diego Castillo would come in. He actually recorded the win today. He played 1 inning, 2 strikeouts, no hits, nothing. Beeks came in, played 3 full innings. Beeks also looks nasty. He looks like a great bullpen guy for the season so far. I mean, this guy's stuff was great. He gave up 3 hits, 4 runs, but remember, 2 of those were because of the fielders, so this wasn't entirely Beeks' fault. He did have 7 strikeouts. Alvarado came in to finish the Braves off. He had 1 strikeout, and that was all that was needed. He played that 1 inning. Look, the Rays combined for 19 strikeouts on the team. The 2 teams together, 31 strikeouts. That's a lot. This is a good pitching game. But the Rays just played better all around. This was a great, great game by the Rays. This is probably going to be one of the best games of the season for the Rays. There is some bad news for baseball, however. 3 of today's scheduled games were canceled due to players and coaches testing positive for coronavirus. The first of which being the Miami Marlins. They had about a dozen players and coaches test positive for the virus, which means that there's a good chance that most of the team has it, but just hasn't been tested positive yet. So this is not good. I would say that if I had to guess, the season at some point soon will probably be put on pause again. And that's gonna suck. It's really gonna suck. And in all honesty, if they have to go through a second pause, they might just cancel it altogether. Because the way it's being scheduled now, the playoffs are starting as scheduled on time in October. So, I don't know. We'll see what happens. But right now, it's not looking good. Because the Orioles, who were visiting Miami to play the Marlins today, are flying back to Baltimore tomorrow. Basically that says that the Marlins aren't going to play any games for a little bit. And really the only way to make up those games is by playing a couple of double headers. You can do it, but how long do the Marlins have to go without playing? I mean, are we talking each player and coach has to quarantine for 14 days? That's 2 weeks of the season. So that's 14 games you missed. And that would be 14 double headers that you would have to play to make up for the time you missed. So I don't know how they're going to have to handle that. I just hope for the best. I hope they can get it together and they can find a way to continue the season without any harm. But again, we'll see what happens. But as of now, I mean, we've played 4 games. The Rays are 3-1. They're on a 3-game win streak. They're playing great. They're doing a great job, and this is going to be a fun team to watch throughout the rest of the season if it continues. So I guess with all that being said, I will see you in the next video. Thank you for watching this one. Go Rays! Hopefully there's a couple more videos, or hopefully you get all 60 videos from me this year without any issues. But who knows? Nobody really knows where the season is heading right now. But we can just hope for the best, alright? I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.